Okay, boys and girls, we're going back in, so buckle up. The Dark Ages starts right now. Roll the clip.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
It's a brand new day. The screen's alive with dreams we play. Old school beats and pixel states. We're riding high, no time to wait. From classic tunes to gaming streams, we're living out those 90s dreams. Join the crew, it's all for you. In the gaming helm we break through. Raise your hands, celebrate. It's a geeky great escape on YouTube. Epic fights, our passion grows through days and nights. In every clip, a memory, a piece of history, a victory. Varieties, the spice we love, from retro jams to new stuff. In this space, we find our taste, united in our geeky grace. Raise your hands, celebrate a geeky great escape on YouTube. We ignite the journey to the shining light. Good times, old stories told. In this world we unfold. The gaming helms the name, where greatness is our game.
I really gotta stop forgetting to introduce myself. Hey guys, it's Ty from the Gaming Helm. And now, back to your regularly scheduled program.
Okay, this one is actually going to be a bit of a mixed bag because the big question everyone's asking is Dark Ages a bad game? No, it's actually a good game. You play it, you're going to enjoy it. It's that simple. But the problem is, it's a bad follow-up to Doom Eternal, the best Doom game to date. And therein lies the hoopla, which is what we're going to get into today. This was going to be a hard act to follow any way you slice it. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because there is good, but there also is bad things. First of all, no more Mick Gordon to handle the music. That guy literally created a brand new subgenre of music called Argent Metal. The guy's a literal innovator, a pioneer. That's a hard act to follow, so whoever they got to replace him wasn't going to measure up. That's all there is to it. Not to mention a lot of fundamental things that prop this series up have been taken away. No more glory kills, which is what a lot of people enjoyed. The variety of which you can execute and destroy enemies. Why did they do that? Beats me. They replaced it with this kind of weirdish combo system, but it, strategically speaking, can come in handy, especially during boss fights, which in its own way can create a new kind of immersion, but it's not what the fans want. That's the problem. And then, for whatever reason, the gore in this game has been reduced, which is weird because this is supposed to be a Doom title. Now, don't get me wrong, you can literally splay your enemies' insides on the outside, but the blood splatter effects have been definitely toned back for a reason. Don't know what that reason was, but they did it anyway. And one of my personal big pet peeves of this new game is there's no more Doom Fortress. Nowhere you could chill out in between the 22 levels of this game to hang out, explore, see your new posters, your collectibles, your little man cave, or even play the older Doom games on a little DOS computer in the corner if you find the unlockables. All that's gone. Yeah, and there's no geeky shelf where you can see your toys all displayed. I mean, come on, look who you're talking to here. What? Why? And a lot of people definitely are going to have a problem with, not me specifically, but a lot of people did have a problem with the fact that the Slayer is a lot slower in this game. Instead of zipping around every level at Sonic the Hedgehog speed, you're going to be stomping around kind of like a tank. Although that doesn't really bug me particularly because the new play style of the game does play well with this decision. So that's why I want to kind of get into the good stuff right now. Visually, because of the better graphics to the current gen, it looks great. They put a lot of story into this game. They really wanted to flesh out the story with the Knight Sentinels, Argent Janur, King Novak's in this game. That's good. I like that. That's really good. And come on, just look at the Slayer now. I mean, come on. He is literally tailor-made for the Warhammer universe. He looks exactly like a crazy rogue space marine now, and that is awesome. I mean, come on. GW, it was in front of you the whole time. A chainsaw shield is it's so simple and yet genius. Wow. Just like previous games, you can upgrade weapons, but all your weapons have like a little medieval, aesthetic to it. But once you get the super shotgun, that's basically going to be your go-to for the whole game. It's truly a terrific piece of demon slaying equipment. And then you got the BFG. For whatever reason, it looks like a crossbow now, and they call it the BFC. If you know what that actually stands for, let me know in the comments. And the levels are actually divided up into 3 different types now, unlike previous games where it's just a simple start, go here, kill all the demons, get lost, figure out where to go, and maybe get a couple of collectibles and get to the end of the level. This time around, we do got those levels still, but we got 2 new types. One's where you can play, finally, in a giant mech to fight against demon titans. Those levels are a lot of fun. It's kind of like Rock'em Sock'em gameplays, and it just works so well. Love that stuff. And you also get a pet dragon in this one, a cyborg dragon where you can fly around in levels. You can get into crazy little dogfight scenarios, bring down demon frigates and carriers, and yeah, they got those in this one. And on top of that, when you take down a demon titan, it's like Godzilla. It opens up the mouth and goes, yeah, with fire breath, and then you watch the demon die from the worst case of indigestion ever. That's definitely a plus. And apart from weapons, you don't upgrade your armor so much. You can get different skins, but nothing that really makes a difference in the field. But when you take on sub-bosses that are in every single level, but watch out, they're missable, you gotta look for them. You just do a Mortal Kombat fatality, you tear out their heart, squash it, and absorb their power, and then your health or your ammo or your armor gets increased. So there is new ideas here, and I personally think they work out pretty good. I really do. I will say that this all really boils down to preference, what you like and what you're hoping to get out of this as a gamer. I mean, the best analogy I can give you, because we've seen this before in video games, is Arkham Knight. The best Batman game of all time. Whatever came after it was never going to measure up, and then we got Gotham Knights. Not necessarily a bad game, it was actually good, but it just couldn't measure up to the majesty that came before it. And this is why we have the problem with Doom Eternal versus the Dark Ages. There's going to be more content with this game with DLC that'll probably open up the story up even more so, which is cool. But honestly, a game, in my opinion, has to stand on the base game, and I think that does it just fine here. Like I said, there's things that are missing that I'm not crazy about, but yes, there are some cool things that were brought here that sort of not so much make up for it, but it still makes it a new experience for me personally. So now you heard the testimony, time for the verdict. I don't want you to think this is a low score, but as it stands, because like I said, I'm missing that Doom Fortress, I miss the glory kills, so I'm gonna have to give this game 7.0, so 7 out of 10. Maybe that's a little bit low on this franchise, but you know what? I'm sticking to it, and I'm not going to say the DLC is going to make it better. Like I said, base game has to stay on its own. So, but I will say this: you buy it, you're going to enjoy it, straight up. So that about wraps it up on this one. Thanks a lot for tuning into another episode of The Gaming Helm. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, you have yourself a great day. Take her easy.
Through the laughs and all the cheers, overcoming doubts and fears, we find strength in our grew and spikes see through. Celebrate.